Thanks for joining me. Today I'm going to be talking about Maltesers, or Maltesers, as they're now apparently called. There should definitely be another A in there. They were Maltesers, like the word tease, but now apparently they're Maltesers, always have been since 1937, which that sounds about right for like all the Mandela effects. Always been like that, always, always. And if you remember differently, you are from some other planet, some other dimension. Because, alright, also, Eisenhower on the dime. I see a bunch of people mentioning that. I mentioned it before that I'm not American, I'm Canadian, so I'm not really sure about it, but I see other people mentioning it. There was definitely no Eisenhower dime. He was on like a silver dollar or something in the late 60s, but it has never been Eisenhower right from like ever. So why do multiple people remember Eisenhower on the US dime? And it goes back to like there's like an old post on there on Reddit about it too. Like yeah, it's always been FDR there, but other people seem to remember Eisenhower. I can't really say either way because, like I say, I'm Canadian. I haven't looked at too many U.S. dimes recently, or ever for that matter. But I also thought his name was Delano, not Delano. That to me just seems a little off. But that's another one, I guess. It's Delano, not Delanor. Seems weird. I never heard anyone named Delano personally. But yeah, when you try and search Eisenhower dimes, nothing comes up, obviously, because there are no Eisenhower dimes. So another one I saw was, I thought this too, that Glasgow was the capital of Scotland, but it is Edinburgh. And I've been to Edinburgh, and I've been to Glasgow, but for some reason it didn't occur to me that Edinburgh was the capital. I thought it was for some reason Glasgow, and Adidas as well. Like I thought there was two D's in a row, like Addidas, but there was that corn song Adidas, and they spell it out. So I guess we're all wrong. But sorry, I just kind of remember two D's in Adidas. I realized that everything, including the corn song, says we're wrong, but. That's kind of what I remember. And since I turn comments off on these videos, you guys can't even complain about it, so sorry. I do remember Adidas though, and there's other people that have spelled it that way too. A few other people. There's a whole Adidas hashtag on Instagram spelled with two D's in a row like that. So that's what I remember. I remember Adidas with two D's in a row there. But I'm of course wrong. It was never like that, etc., etc. But I remember it, kind of. I'd ask you if you remember it, but like I said, I'm turning comments off now. Sorry about that. And oh yeah, there's also some U.S. Patent information here, apparently, with Adidas spelled with two D's, but there's a lot of information there, and I don't really have time to go through it all to find the one with two D's, but apparently there is U.S. patent information with Adidas and two D's. So I'm not the only one that remembers it, so if it was just me, I'd say I was wrong. But when there's lots of people that remember it, I don't know. I just think it's another Mandela effect. Your mileage may vary. But another one I saw here was Absolute Vodka. That was that seems like there should be an E, like spelled properly. Do you remember it being absolute? I sort of thought that it had like those like two dots over the O, like like Motorhead, whatever that's called. I can't remember what that's called, the German thing, the some sort of accent. But no, it's absolute with no E, and if you remember it with an E, you are very wrong, and you're just wrong. You're not from another dimension. You're wrong, wrong, wrong. Oh, and Fruit of the Loom. Yeah, I remember Fruit of the Loom having a basket. Like the fruit was all in a basket. I don't remember just being fruit altogether. I remember the Fruit of the Loom logo having a basket.